All lies will be exposed. That's all. And anyone who takes that the wrong way, know why they take it the wrong way. It was Steve's tour. Not it was going to be called the Kings of Comedy. It was Steve's tour. These are the guys opening for him.
As the dust settles around the explosive accusations made by Katt Williams against the affable comedian Steve Harvey, the world of celebrity gossip continues to buzz with speculations and inquiries. Into the heart of this controversy, the focal point of this scathing controversy lies in the unexpected depths of Steve Harvey's involvement with his stepdaughter Lori Harvey and the tangled web of her romantic relationships. Katt Williams' damning remarks sent shockwaves through Hollywood's tightly knit community. He didn't hold back, suggesting that Steve Harvey had sold his soul and was entangled in the dark and murky world of Hollywood's elite party and cult scenes. While these allegations remain unsubstantiated, they've opened a Pandora's box of questions and doubts surrounding the Harvey family dynamic. Is that I'm quite likely to tell the whole truth and nothing but the truth, so helped me go. One of the most pressing concerns raised by Williams is the sinister twist he introduced into Lori Harvey's dating history. What initially appeared as a young woman's journey through the treacherous waters of love now seems like a calculated chess game orchestrated by her parents Steve and Marjorie Harvey. The speculation that they might have been using Lori's romantic liaisons for their financial gain has ignited a firestorm of conjecture in the gossip column.
That I'm quite likely to tell the whole truth and nothing but the truth, so help me.
First question that comes to mind is, why has Steve Harvey been so evidently obsessed with his stepdaughter Lori? We've seen the pictures, the public displays of affection, and the conspicuous attention he showers upon her, even though she's not one of his biological children. But according to Katt Williams, this isn't about favoritism. It's about Steve and Marjorie allegedly using Lori as a pawn in their quest for fame and fortune. Could it be that the man who's built his career on hearty laughs and family values is harboring a hidden agenda?
Diddy and Lori Harvey, they're heating things up in Italy.
Notice her arm is on the back of his chair.
Lori Harvey's romantic history reads like a who's who of the rich and famous. Her last breakup was with Damson Idris, a rising star in Hollywood. Prior to that, she was romantically entangled with the charismatic Michael B. Jordan, who took the world by storm with his dazzling performances. Before Michael B. Jordan, there was Abu Bahim, the brother of Aon, whom she was spotted getting cozy with at a Miami nightclub in October 2020, just weeks before she was linked to the Black Panther actor. The list goes on. With her dating future Justin Combs, Trey Songz, and even F1 champion Lewis Hamilton, Lori's romantic journey took a brief detour with Dutch football player Memphis Depay. When they were briefly engaged, it's a whirlwind of high-profile relationships for someone so young, but it makes you wonder, are these just the tip of the iceberg? What other high-powered men might Steve and Marjorie Harvey have set Lori up with behind closed doors? One relationship that had tongues wagging was her involvement with Diddy, the music mogul who was approximately Steve Harvey's age.
Had to turn down $50 million 4 times. 4 times. Just to protect my integrity and that virgin hole I was.
In light of recent sexual assault lawsuits against Diddy, one can't help but question whether Steve knew who his daughter was dating, especially given his role as a trusted advisor on love and relationships. Diddy and Lori's whirlwind romance had the tabloids buzzing with speculation. They were photographed together numerous times in Italy, Mexico, New York City, and Atlanta during their relationship, leaving many perplexed about Steve and Marjorie's apparent approval. Diddy even took Steve and Marjorie off on vacation with Lori, showcasing their closeness.
Everything I'm telling you, that's why I can say them so freely.
Kid, I need another one. You here, get your number.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Why did Steve Harvey, a man known for dispensing dating advice, turn a blind eye to his daughter's headline? Making romantic choices. Intriguingly, it suggested that Steve and Marjorie were not merely okay with Lori's relationship with Diddy. They were the ones who orchestrated it. They introduced Lori to Diddy, who allegedly had his sights set on her when she was still a teenager. The details of how this relationship came to be remain shrouded in mystery. But could this be a subtle clue hinting at a hidden agenda? Williams also hinted at a personal conflict with Shay Diddy. The rap industry mogul Williams suggested that Diddy, a billionaire in his own right, had once offered him a staggering $50 million to partake in a lewd sex act.
The same Steve that went to go watch Mark Curry do his whole sitcom and then stole everything.
The audacity of such an offer left many flabbergasted considering the magnitude of the sum involved and the sheer brazenness of it all. For everything I'm telling you, that's why I can say I need K. I need know you here. Get you know thank you sir thank you come on while Diddy is currently embroiled in multiple sexual harassment and assault cases. It's Katt Williams' implication that piques our interest. This revelation adds a layer of intrigue to the already convoluted web of Harvey family relations. In Ships, it begs the question, why would Steve Harvey, a man known for his conservative values and sage advice on relationships, allow his daughter to date someone with such a controversial past? Continuing down the rabbit hole of controversy that surrounds Steve Harvey, it seems that the allegations against him are not limited to his family's tangled romantic web. The comedian and television host now faces accusations that extend into his professional life, shaking the foundation of his reputation in the entertainment industry. Katt Williams, never to mince words, dropped a bombshell when he accused Steve Harvey of stealing material specifically targeting Harvey's role as Mark Cooper on the Steve Harvey Show, the same Steve that went to go watch Mark Curry do his whole sitcom and then stole everything. Mark, the accusation is as serious as it gets in the comedy world, where originality and creative integrity are highly prized. In a scathing critique of Harvey, Katt Williams also took a swipe at his fashion choices. He mocked Harvey's iconic high-top fade and impeccable lineup, implying that it was nothing more than a facade, saying, "And it's a man unit." The comedian even questioned Harvey's decision not to pursue a career in movies, insinuating that he lacked the versatility and range required for such a transition. Williams scoffed, "There are 30,000 new scripts in Hollywood every year. Not one of them asked for a country bumpkin black dude that can't talk good and look like Mr. Potato Head. There ain't none. You have to have range." The accusations didn't stop at material theft. Katt Williams delved further into the alleged conspiracy involving Steve Harvey, Cedric the Entertainer, and Ricky Smiley, suggesting that they had conspired against him for years. He claimed that Ricky Smiley consistently appeared at his auditions, insinuating that Smiley's involvement was orchestrated by Harvey and Cedric. According to William, it was a well-coordinated effort against him, stating, "Listen, they got a gang on his side. They know what it is." These accusations have ignited a storm of controversy in the comedy world, with comedians and industry insiders taking sides. Gary Owen, a comedian who managed to avoid Katt Williams' eye, shared his own story of working with Steve Harvey. Owen revealed that he had expected to partner with Harvey, but ended up feeling sidelined doing voiceovers for Harvey's show. Instead, he even claimed that his association with Harvey negatively impacted his stand-up career, as he made significantly less money working on Harvey's show compared to other opportunities paid like SAG minimum wage is what I got paid. And I can't do this for another 2 weeks. I've already lost a bunch of money. I lost 2 weekends of work. Katt Williams wasn't the only one accusing Steve Harvey of undermining his peers. Bernie M's daughter, Jani Smolla, joined the fray, supporting Katt Williams' claims. Williams had alleged that Harvey hated on Bernie and even tried to steal Bernie Mac's role in Ocean's 11. You stop it, that man was funnier than all of you all, and all thought you had one over on him. You thought he were black and ugly. Mullo found the interview hilarious and commended Williams for seeming like a stand-up dude. She acknowledged that competition among comedians is fierce and not all comedians get along behind closed doors, dispelling the myth of camaraderie among them. Feed Lover, a close friend of Bernie Mac, also backed up Katt Williams' claims about Steve Harvey's alleged hostility towards Bernie. Lover revealed that Bernie Mac himself had told him about Harvey's underhanded tactics. "I believe Bernie Mac when he said Steve Harvey hated on him," Lover declared. The statements from fellow comedians and friends of Bernie Mac add layers of credibility to the allegations against Steve Harvey. In a surprising twist, even Boo Boz, the hardened hip-hop renegade, found himself drawn into the controversy surrounding Steve Harvey. Bowie shared a heartfelt testimonial about Katt Williams, recounting how Williams had gifted him $155,000 after his release from prison, when he was struggling to find his footing.